Hello students, we are in session number 67 for third semester B students. The subject code is 18MAT31. So topic is transforms. So what is that Z transforms? The Z transforms operates on the sequences of a function of a single variable defined for non-negative integral values of the variable. This transform has number of properties similar to that of Laplace transform, so which we had seen in module 1. So it is similar to that of Laplace transform, same properties. So here Z transform, some applications are there. See, Z transform of 1 is equals to always Z upon Z minus 1. So Z of R means Z transform of 1 is equals to Z upon Z minus 1. And second application, Z transform of K raised to N, constant K raised to N is equals to Z upon Z minus K. Here 1, here K. Next, third property, Z transform of N is equals to Z upon Z minus 1 the whole square. Next, Z transform of K raised to N into N is equals to Kz divided by Z minus K the whole square. Fifth one, Z transform of N square is equals to Z square plus Z divided by Z minus 1 the whole cube. So N square is cube, N is square. So Z transform of K raised to N square is equals to Kz square plus K square Z divided by Z minus K the whole cube. When it is square, it is cube. Next, Z transform of N cube is same. Here Z square plus Z is there. Here Z cube plus 4Z square plus Z divided by Z minus 1 the Z minus raised to 4. And eighth one, Z transform of K raised to N cube is equals to K into Z cube plus 4 K square Z square plus K cube Z divided by Z minus K the Z minus K raised to 4. If you know these 8 applications of formulas, then it is very easy to solve the problems in this topic based on Z transform. So I will take one small problem. Find the Z transform of e raised to minus a raised to n. So we have the formula. What is that? Z transform of k raised to n. So here e raised to n, e means it is constant k, n is there. So it is e raised to minus a, I have taken k. So Z transform of k raised to n is, what is this formula? So it is nothing but Z upon Z minus K, Z upon Z minus K. Thus Z transform of K is this one, constant total e raised to minus an is equals to Z upon Z minus K. K is e raised to minus a, K raised to n is e raised to minus a raised to n. So K raised to n is, formula is like this. Z transform of e raised to minus a n is equal to Z upon, here K raised to n is e raised to minus a n. Simply K is e raised to minus a. To solve this problem, we have to use this form. Another problem, we'll check. Find the Z transform of e raised to minus a n into n. We have Z transform of n. What is that? Z transform of n is Z divided by Z minus 1 the whole square, Z minus 1 the whole square. Z transform K raised to n is equals to Z upon Z minus 1 the whole square, where Z tends to Z by K. That is Z by K divided by Z by K minus 1 the whole square, or we have a direct formula Kz divided by Z minus K the whole square. Thus by taking K is equals to e raised to minus a, K is equal to e raised to minus a. Other things are there, k raised to n and n. k is equal to e raised to minus a as in earlier problem number 1. So we obtain z transform of e raised to minus a n is equals to k is e raised to minus a z in place of z is there divided by z minus k is again e raised to minus a the whole square. So simple problems. So this is for practice session for you people. So in next session we will discuss more problem which are appeared in exams. I hope you will prepare these formulas applications before next session.